Cryptos, they're seeing a record-breaking rally. Thank you so much for those details, Manisha. Now, moving on, a thrust on deregulation, a nudge to India Inc. to pay more and invest more, and a word of caution against over-interpreting the GDP data. CA Anantha Nageswaran's remarks at an Assocham event served as a clarion call to the industry to hike their capex budget. Nageswaran urged the industry to review their hiring processes and undertake capital expansion. He said that corporate profits are up fourfold in 4 years, but compensation to employees has been weak. The CA also stressed that India Inc. should adopt the mantra of maximizing rather than optimizing when it comes to R&D budgets. The CA said that India's underlying growth story remains intact amid global uncertainties and cautioned against over-interpreting the Q2 growth data, which at 5.4% was lower than expected. He said, and I quote, "We should not throw the baby out with the bathwater." Anantha Nageswaran also said deregulation would be a major theme in the upcoming economic survey, slated to be released a day prior to the tabling of the union budget.
The staff cost of private listed companies, whether it is information technology firms or general, has been coming down. In other words, compensation growth has become weaker and weaker, compensation to employees. And if you take out managerial compensation, this will look even more acute, the decline. And of course, corporates have used the profits to reduce their leverage, which is a good thing. They are deleveraged, their balance sheets are healthy. The focus has to be on this, the plumbing of deregulation that has to happen in state and local governments. We touched upon it quite a bit in the economic survey in July, and that is going to be the big theme. Deregulation or letting go is the big theme for the coming economic survey as well. And this is an example. If Indian businesses have to comply with all the rules for building guidelines, small and medium enterprises may not even have 1% of land available for actual production. India's research and development expenditure as a percentage of GDP is one of the lowest in the world. This is a dimension of where the tyranny of the small size is still there with us. And if we have to raise our manufacturing share of GDP to 25% or more and be embedded in global supply chain, we have to learn from the successes of Germany, Switzerland, and Japan, which is to increase what we call this proportion of small and medium enterprises, which in the German language is called the Mittelstand.
And to the big national headline, Devendra Fadnavis took